on my way to West Fork, Arkansas with my Amazon stuff. I got 48 package and I think it's like 30 some stops. Like, I don't know how many in the 30s. So that's pretty good. And 3.5 hours. But it is already 2:24, and like I said, because afterwards, which we didn't even get in there to like they made, you know, like I was gonna be low. I was like 5 minutes till 1:30, right? And luckily, you know, they're like, oh, what time are you route? I said 1:30. So then they, you know, I went up there and they scanned my ID, and then I got to wait, and we had to wait till almost 2 o'clock before we actually got to go in, you know, and to get our shit. And then I was out of there because I went to Come and Go to get a coffee and go to the bathroom and get a soda, and that took me like 11 minutes. And my packages are pretty organized, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I've got it under control. I got my first 2 packages, which go to the first house, you know. And anyway, before I get on the bypass, you know, my damn car quits, right? It like does that energy stupid power reduction thing. So I had to fucking, you know, go past the freeway, pull over, and then restart the car, which took a while. It was not just doing it. I did it several times, and then it finally did it. Then I got on the freeway, and but I did ask my husband in case if I have to get off the freeway. He said take 71B. You know, that'll take me to West Fork. And but I'm hoping to use the freeway all the way down here, but we'll see. Because like I said, I may not make it. I literally had to stop already one time on the freeway to turn my car off, and then it went kicked back on, and that was by Elm Springs Road. And now I'm in Fayetteville, so maybe it said I had 19 miles to get to West Fork, okay? And this is supposed to be like a 25 to 30 minute trip to get to West Fork, to the first house. So I don't know. I'm like, dude, I want to be done by 5, so I really gotta, you know. But I'm staying in the right lane, which unfortunately is going 60 miles an hour instead of 70. But I'm just afraid because like I said, if I'm in the middle lane, it'll take me a lot harder to get over to the right lane to get on the side of the shoulder to turn off or to get off the freeway. But he said, no, pull over and start the car. Don't just drive it in that thing because you're going to ruin the transmission. You know, so I need to pull over as quickly as I can to turn it off because, you know, whatever. But this guy has mattresses, so that might be the reason he's going 60 miles an hour. And I really shouldn't complain because I'm like, well, 60s ain't great, but, you know, this could be worse. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, okay, I wanted to make another video in case I decided that the last 2 videos I should not post on Facebook, on YouTube. Like, I was rethinking. I was like, what if I did say something I shouldn't have said on one of those videos or both of those videos, you know? I don't know. But let me just start over. So if this is a repeat and you hear it again, you're like, oh, Johnny, you did post those videos, so I don't know what you're talking about. Why'd you have to say it again? I'm just going to do a summary of them, just in case. Hey, I did get back on Uber. Awesome. Like, so I am reinstated in Uber. Like, yesterday night, they pretty much told me that I am reinstated. And that's, you know, and they said that they weren't accusing me. They just had to follow up, you know, whatever. So that's pretty much what they do. And I'm so glad and so thankful. So I'm going to try to do, like I said, every time I make a mistake, I do try to improve. And I try to make sure I don't do the same thing. Well, there's a cop behind me. I don't know why, but he is. Hopefully he doesn't think we're going too slow or he saw my video camera. Well, he couldn't have seen it from way back there. Shit. But okay. Damn it. I can't even make a video without this weird shit happening. What's going on with this truck? Oh good, the cop's gonna go around me. Hopefully he thinks I'm following this guy on purpose. You know? That guy had to get on that truck over there, had to get back on the freeway. So whatever. And yeah. But Fort Smith, West Fork. This thing tells you to, like, it's kind of like the apples. It will tell me, hey girl, you need to get off here. You need to turn left. So I know I can trust it. Just follow the road. Anyway, so yeah, back on Uber. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to improve, keep trying to do a better job. And if it was because I was tired, I'm gonna try and work on not being so damn tired at nighttime, late at night, so that does not happen again. Okay? Because I know even if I'm not driving at night, I should not be that tired that I look like, whatever, And if it's my diabetes, if it's my sugars, then I need to work on that too, which I am trying to work on it, Because my husband said maybe it's also because, like, my sugar, I could be having sugar crashes, because I'm so tired all the time. I don't freaking know. He's like, why are you tired all the time? Why are you tired all the time? I don't know. But it's because I keep really late hours, and I'm not taking naps. I'm up early, I'm stressed about shit. Who the hell wouldn't be tired? And then I'm just exhausted, so, and I know I'm overworking myself. Because like I said, mom's job is never done. If we're not freaking working a real job, we're cleaning the house, we're taking care of the kids, we're taking care of our husbands, we're doing all this shit. My God. There's just too many things to do. But anyway, so, our job never ends. And I'm like, it's just what it is. And like they said, because of course, how they say, you have plenty of time to rest when you're dead. Which is the truth. You do have plenty of time to rest when you're dead. Oh, which who knows? It may only be a few years from now. I don't know. But, so there. That was one of the things I had mentioned was, yeah, I'm back on Uber. Second thing I mentioned was about my husband blaming me now for the car again. He's like, okay, he's been driving it, and it was irritating him that it was having problems, but nothing he's doing right now is, he thinks he's got to fix the gas pedal. But yeah, yesterday he's like, I think it's your driving that's probably making it do what it's doing. I'm thinking, you know what? That's such a bunch of shit. And so I said, oh, well, great. I'm like, okay. And then I was kind of pissed. So, I said, okay, fine. Well, I'll just drive till this is what I planned anyway. To drive until it's dead. Till I fuck this motherfucker up and it doesn't want anymore. No offense. Do I have a choice? No. Nope, no choice. That's pretty much what I have to do. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to do what I've been doing, Like, what the fuck? What can I do? I should have known that, maybe I should have taken care of it a little bit sooner, like, and not waiting for my, like, have problems like I did, and then wait for my husband who's trying to figure out what's wrong with it. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I'm like, whatever. So, I don't know. I don't have the money to fix it. I barely have money to pay bills right now. And anything else. So, you know what? I'm like, whatever. Like, so I can't take it to a shop. Plus, that would piss him off if I took it to a shop. You know what I'm saying? There's just no way around it. Like, what can you do? Make someone else mad? Who's fixing your car? I don't know. I just don't know. Like, what the hell? I don't even care. Like I said, I'm just gonna go with the flow. That's it. That's what I've been doing. But now I am really cruising and going with the flow. Yeah. This bitch is either gonna make it or he ain't gonna make it. And if it doesn't make it, then I guess I'll have to figure something else out, right? I will have to figure something else out. Or my husband will just have to get a job that pays. I'm like, one or the other. Right? I'm like, and he can work and I can do whatever the fuck I don't know. Sell shit on it. I am gonna find something I can do. Like, that's why I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, which is what I'm thinking. Like I said, I'm rethinking. Like, I want to have my own business, so I would like maybe possibly go back to school so I can maybe get a degree. Like, I know accounting is not for me. Okay, I already decided I did not like accounting. I get so scared over shit. Like, I don't know. I don't want to deal with the IRS. Doing my own taxes is stressful enough, you know what I mean? Than having to deal with someone else's taxes and having issues and whatever. And it was supposed to be really easy. I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I should just go. If I did get a job like that, I could always work like for HR Block and stuff. And then, they do training and you do it. And there's a computer and all this shit. Because that probably wouldn't be that hard. But I don't know. Because that's only a temp job. That's what I'm just like, I'm not sure what I want to do. I got to figure something out, but I want something I can do on my own time. I don't want to work for somebody else, not really. If I have to, which is what I did tell somebody, which is of course on the video too, and I told somebody like, hey, worst case I could go back to Walmart. Worst case I could work fast food. I'm not trying to go up and make tons of money, and I'm not going to have a family and all this shit. I've already done all that crap. I'm done with that shit. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I just have to make it till I die. That's it. I just have to make it till I die. with necessities. Okay, Jesus, that's it. That's what I got to look forward to. You know, is owning a house really worth it? Am I going to make it to 30 years? Yeah, maybe it might be, because I could give it to my kids, who could fight over it if there's not 30 of them houses, right? I'm like, yeah. Which actually right now, since I have 2 properties, technically I could give, which, do you remember, James is getting J. Aiden could have New Mexico, and Ryman could either go with him to New Mexico, or he could maybe get Osage, part Osage, I don't know, or you know, yeah, I don't know, or I could just save up and buy him another one. Honestly, I would rather get a small property for them, and like put 2 duplexes on it, so they're right next to each other, and they can help each other, but not live in the same household. That way, if one person's messy and the other one's not, they're like, you know, it's your house, you can keep it, do whatever the hell you want with it, and this is my house, and I'll do whatever the hell I want with it, you know what I mean? And they have their own space. So, you know what I mean? So one's not responsible for the other, and yet they can take care of each other. And if it's paid off, then, you know, at least then all they gotta pay is the taxes each year. Which, like I said, I could probably say, hey, okay, Aiden, you can be responsible for paying for the taxes. And shit, I'm not missing where I'm supposed to go, because I'm just following the road. I still have no clue. Let's see if this thing tells me how far West Fork is, because I have no clue. Oh my god. I just know I haven't got 19 miles yet. But yeah, so that kind of is like a goal. Like I said, to maintain my lifestyle, and maybe even better if I can. B, to work on my kids having a plan and a future where they're not going to have it rough and homeless and shit, because I don't want them ever to not have electricity, not have gas, not have a bathroom, not have running hot water or heat and air, and a place to live, and food, and whatever the fuck they need or want. I don't want them suffering. Who wants their kids to suffer? Nobody. So, you know what I mean? I just want them safe and secure. It doesn't have to be way the hell up there, right? You know? It's just comfortable. But maybe not that comfortable, because obviously there's no way any of us are going to be comfortable. Not in this lifetime. You know? Just like you might have a job one day and you might not the next, because let's face it, life changes whether you like it or not. It's gonna push you out the damn door whether you like it or not. Here, let's see if we can see where West Fork is. Fort Smith. Oh, West Fork. Oh, cool. I'm almost there. 8 miles, it says. 8 miles. Yes. We're getting there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm almost there. But you know, so that's about it. So I think this was the one things I did say, you know, in those videos, you know. But like I said, I don't remember if I said anything else that was kind of bad. So that's why I'm like, I kind of don't want to just do that, you know. I don't want to post something I shouldn't post. But that's it, you know. But let's hope this trip goes good. I want to listen to music, so I just wanted to say that in case like I said, you might hear this twice. You might not hear it at all, but this one time on this video. I guess I'll let you go. I can't believe it's almost January. You know, I just can't believe it. And I don't know about seeing Wicked, because like right now, I need to ask James and his girlfriend when they want, if they feel comfortable actually even going to see the movie. Because like I said, right now my grandson, he's in an incubator again, because they're trying to keep his warm temperature up. And like last week, nobody could hold him, that's what they said. And so I'm guessing food, you know, staying in the incubator, food tubes still, and whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm like, and I know, like, I wouldn't want to go watch a movie if my kid was in the damn hospital, like something like that, you know what I mean? I know it's time for them to rest and stuff like that, but I'd be too worried. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to be like, whatever. I said, we can watch that movie any damn time. We can watch it in January. So that's why I didn't even think about it. I just didn't mention it. I'm just like, whatever. Let's let it go for right now. And then maybe when he's in better shape, you know, and they feel safer and things are a little bit better. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I like I said, if we don't end up getting to watch it, then it's no big deal. But since I put it out there, and she wanted to see it, you know, like I said, I just know, not right now, not when it's like this, like, ugh. Oh, did I tell you he got circumcised? And I wondered if they were going to circumcise them. they had. So he's circumcised. Poor little baby. But better now than later. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.